Good morning. Uh-oh. I just realized that with this camera angle, you can see just exactly how terribly messy everything in my house. Also, this light is very yellow. That's better, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell because this camera is very bad. Welcome. Welcome to Flashback Friday, the one where we roll the D100 and go back in time. My face hurts on those days. Roll this. We're going to go back to August 20, right? 21st. All right. I did get the date right. Ooh. Oh, I hate it when it's this short, but we're going back in time 8 years to August 21st, 2012. I was still in college because I did it in 5 years, like a boss. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it absolutely out. Check it so totally out. Let's see. Wikipedia. This is always where we start. You know, you don't end your research on Wikipedia, but it's okay to start your research on Wikipedia. August 21st, 2008. Okay, we'll just go to 2008. It's different depending on the year how it's organized in let's see. August 21? Nope. Okay, well, there's an August 20. Oh, and this was during the Summer Olympics in China, so probably something having to do with the Olympics took place on the 21st, so we could look that up. Oh my goodness, another flight crash. Didn't we just do that? What year were we just looking at that? We looked at just like a slew of plane crashes. I don't know. It was unfortunate. It was an unfortunate year for people flying on planes. Although, to be fair, yeah, it largely wasn't. While there were a lot of plane crashes that year, there were also a lot of planes that did not crash. So, this just in. All right, so let's go to the Summer Olympics, and then let's look at in another August 21st, 2012. What happened on this day? OnThisDay.com is never as useful. Wow. Democratic Republic of the Congo, 20 people died from the Ebola virus. Wow. Well, that's rough and not what I'm looking for. Georg Laber, sorry, he's German, dies at 91. So that's a ripe old age. Let's see. What events took place on the Summer Olympics of 2008? What? Wait, did I look at the right year? I'm confused. No, 2012 Summer Olympics. Oh, these were in London. Why did it say Beijing? Okay. Did I look at the wrong year? What's happening? No, I don't know. I don't want to go back to onthisday.com. I did look up at 28. Why did I look up 2008? Okay, this changes everything. 2012, August. Okay. Well, the World Expo took place in South Korea, but that was a couple weeks ago now. Well, a couple weeks and 8 years ago. Okay. Curiosity successfully landed on Mars, but that was like 2 weeks ago. That was on my brother's birthday, August 6th. Okay, it doesn't look like anything on the 21st, but there's a lot of stuff around the 21st. And by a lot, I do mean one thing. The House of Representatives of Japan passed a resolution criticizing the president of South Korea, Lee Myung-bak, his visit to the disputed Liancourt Rocks. And then there's a little thing that I've never seen on Wikipedia before. Like, you know how it says citation needed? This one, it says importance, question mark. This material preceding this tag may lack sufficient importance, which is interesting. Because it calls into question why if it wasn't important as tagged by whoever tagged it, why was it put on this Wikipedia page and by whom? And this, kids, is why Wikipedia never ends your research. It's because it leads you down rabbit holes wherein you feel the need to research all sorts of things, like Liancourt Rocks, a group of small islets in the Sea of Japan. South Korea controls it, but the sovereignty over them is contested by Japan. Okay. They have different names depending on which country you talk to. And then the Liancourt Rocks name, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, is a Franco-English name, and is the name of a French whaling ship that came close to being wrecked on the rocks. What a useless way of naming something. But I guess it's less confusing than picking one of the countries that claims sovereignty over it. 2 main islets and 35 smaller rocks. Demographics and economy. There were 2 civilian residents. Wow. On 2017, and as of February 2017, there were 2 civilian residents, 2 government officials, 6 lighthouse managers, and 40 members of the Coast Guard living on the islets. Civilian travel has been subject to South Korean government approval. Yeah, I am also questioning importance, question mark. Right whales lived nearby, I suppose, which is why it was whaling location. And then there's the sovereignty dispute, which has its own Wikipedia page. They have been administered by South Korea since 1954 because the Korea Coast Guard is there. Oh, okay. And they went there because the U.S. stated that Japanese claim to them would not be renounced in the post-World War II peace treaty. Gina, what are you eating? She's just so cute. I can't handle it. Researchers disagree on who first had administrative control over the islets due to ambiguities in early historical records, maps, and partly due to changes in the names of the islands in the area over the years. I am confused. It doesn't seem like there's even enough space on either of the 2 like islands or any of the rocks to have much of anything on there. I guess the Coast Guard is able to be there but it really just looks like there's a lighthouse there, as well as room, like living residence enough for like less than 100 people. So I don't know. It is interesting. They appear on so many maps, like historically. Um, just scrolling through this, which is surprising to me because it's like, who was there before there was a lighthouse there, and why? And why was it so important? That they put it on maps. That's a sign, right? They bothered to put something on a map is a sign that it meant something to them. Okay, here we go. On August 10, 2012, the president of South Korea visited the Liancourt Rocks, which made him the first South Korean president to do so. Japan temporarily withdrew its ambassador to South Korea, and Minister for Foreign Affairs summoned the South Korean ambassador to file a complaint and threatened to lodge a case with the International Court of Justice, which was rejected by South Korea. It could do so because both countries, party to a dispute, must agree to such ICJ cases. It was the first time for Japan to make such a move in 47 years, since Japan and South Korea officially reestablished relations in 1965. Here it is, August 21st, 2012, Japan officially proposed to South Korea that the two countries refer to this dispute to the ICJ, which was officially rejected by South Korea on August 30th. So that's our this day in history. This dispute was. What are you eating though? Can you show mommy? Come here. Show mommy. You can't be trusted. You're eating something that's plastic. I can see, and it's not your PVC pipe that you like to chew on. No. You can't be trusted, you know. She can't be trusted. Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, you want to come up here with mommy? No, she absolutely does not. Okay, so that's something that happened this day 12 years ago, 8 years ago. I think maybe that's why I put 2008. Accidentally searched that. Okay, so it was. The Summer Olympics in 2012 only went till August 12th. So that's not going to work out. Well, and then there was Ebola. So we've done everything we can. This is not only is it a downer, which looking into the past frequently is, but it's also just sort of boring. I gotta see what my dog is eating. What are you eating? I knew it. I knew it would be bad. It was what are those things called? A thread. Hi. Okay. Are you gonna come up here with mommy? Sorry that I call her. I have her call her mom. I have her call me mommy. But I don't know. It just happened one day. Look at her. Do you see how cute she is? Oh my goodness. She is so cute. We can just look at her for the next 15 minutes. Since this stream was sort of the best. I could roll the dice again. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's sitting on me. Oh, she's so cute. She doesn't like to snuggle very much. She's not a snuggly dog. But when she is a snuggly dog, it is very nice. Where were you on this day 8 years ago? She was not alive. That's 7 more years than she's been alive. Right? Right. Where was I? Ooh, that's a thing we could do. Where was I this day 8 years ago? I could look at my calendar. I had my calendar back then. Oh, hi. How you know? What are you doing, weirdo? Okay, so how do I do this? It's the easiest, fastest way to go. Okay, that's the fastest way. There's a year view. Shoot. Well, nothing. I don't have anything on my calendar. Oh, wait. What calendar is that? Okay. My other calendar has things. I did have a lot of calendars. I mean, I consolidated them eventually. Oh boy. Oh, man, it went back to 2020. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're just so cute. And I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh my goodness. She smells like Fritos. Well, it was a Monday. Oh my goodness. And there's nothing. Why is there nothing? Ugh. I don't think I went back to the right year in the last, in the other calendar. No, I did. It just looks different. What is this? What calendar is this? Oh, class. Oh, because I don't show class anymore. I'm trying to remember what I would have been doing. I'm very confused. Oh, that might be my husband's calendar. I think it is. It's my husband's calendar. Well, because my class is turned on. Wait. No, I'm confused. I'm sorry. This is happening now. Whatever. I must have deleted that calendar, but somehow my other Google account still has access to it. So let's see. Let's just reconstruct. Ooh, maybe we can go back to Facebook at that time. Facebook. I don't know how to time travel on Facebook unless it just shows me like, hey, this happened. I go to my page, maybe. Archive, maybe. No. Timeline. Activity log, timeline settings. Are you looking for more plastic stuff to chew on? She found more plastic stuff to chew on. Okay. Also, that's a robin. Where did that come from? How did you get that? I think he pulled it down. You're very cute, but you can't eat my sewing supplies. More videos, check-ins, movie shows. No. Movie shows? Well, I don't know why I said that. Probably because they were right on top of each other. Timeline. I want to go back in time. How do that used to be relatively easy. Search August 2012. August 14th, 2012. And I posted something from The Daily Show. but it's a dead link. Oh no, it's Robert Pattinson. And then the comment section is interesting. And I think one of these comments happened on, no, they didn't. None of them happened on August 21st. I was just obsessed with Facebook, so all of these comments happened on the same day. Okay, so Facebook isn't going to give me any information. See, class, I know, school would not have started. My college did not start classes until after Labor Day. So I was not in school, but I may have been at work, which happened at school. You know, Facebook, if you're going to steal all of my information, if you're going to like show all this stuff, I posted that on a friend's timeline. You might as well give me the information I so deeply crave. What about Twitter? I mean, I don't know if I've had Twitter that long. So I want to go to me on Twitter. Who doesn't want to go to me on Twitter? And then I search. You know, honestly, I could scroll on this one. I don't really post that much. All of these are Animal Crossing pictures that I moved so that I took so that I could share them elsewhere. But that was the only way I knew how to do it, was to share them to Twitter and then take them off of Twitter. Okay, so I'm back to 2016 already because I just don't tweet that much. 2015, 15. There's a lot. Okay, this is when I had my Instagram paired with my Twitter, so that was literally all of my tweets were just cross-posted. Oh, why? Juno. I think there's a squirrel. She's gonna be annoying about it now. Okay, 2013. I'm almost there. Wow, 2013 was a long year. Okay, here we go. October 2012. Oh, it was also an election year. September 2012. August. Ugh. Okay, well, on August 23rd, 2012, I tweeted from Twitter. So I must have been on one of my Twitter kicks. I frequently go on Twitter kicks when I remember I have a Twitter, and then I tweet a bunch. So on August 23rd, I tweeted, "Can someone dance on the tables at my wedding like Julia Walters in Mamma Mia?" That's, what else about 2012 do you need to know? Also, August 17th, 2012, which is my other brother's birthday, I retweeted from Funny One-Liners. If you watch Jaws backwards, it's about a shark who throws up so many people that they have to open a beach. That's quality. That's quality. It's unfortunate that it is, in fact, we retweet. It looks like on August 15th, I was watching some channel that was doing reruns from the 90s. Sick and watching Saved by the Bell. 90s fashion prints were something else. Oh, wait, was it the 80s? They just mentioned the Soviet Union. Wait, the USSR thing looks like it might have been a touch of nostalgia. I mean, they keep calling the Russian guy a commie, but I think ... These Army commercials are pretty convincing. At least they were until I remember I'm a humanities major with zero athleticism. And then Boy Meets World. Now we're solidly in the 90s. And it was the college years. That's so unfortunate. That was what was. I don't know what I was watching. That was obviously at my parents' house because so I was not at work because I worked on campus. So I was not on campus. So I was not working. I went to IKEA for the first time shortly after this. What is this? That's not a thing. I don't know. Lots of dead links on my Twitter. I also saw Looper shortly after this, which is great. I was running a lot, which is funny. And then I went to an Ingrid Michaelson concert, opened by Sugar and the High-Lows. Sugar and the High-Lows. I'm gonna Google them. Sugar and the High-Lows. Because this is what we're doing now. This is a wild stream. This has gone all over the place. Located in Nashville, acclaimed songwriters Amy Stroop and Trent Dabbs. I don't remember loving them, but I don't remember them at all. So maybe they are people also search for groups that I like or artists that I like Katie Herzig. Oh, looks like that's the only one. I don't recognize. Wait. Butterfly Boucher. Looks a lot like that girl from Orange is the New Black. Butterfly Giselle Grace Boucher. From the age of 15 years, she played bass guitar in her older sister Rebecca Boucher Burns' band Eat the Menu, later named the Mercy Bell. Eat the Menu is a very great name. Oh my goodness. Butterfly Giselle Grace Boucher was the fourth of 7 daughters. And Boucher may not be how you pronounce it. It just looked. Otherwise, it's Boucher. I just didn't think that was it. Oh, she was in the Shrek soundtrack, so that's nice. She was on the Charmed soundtrack, the Charmed TV show soundtrack. Her album Flutterby had 3 songs taken from it to use in 3 separate episodes of Charmed. I loved Charmed. How did I get here? I don't even know. We are no longer talking about. I mean, we are talking about Flashback Friday. I was just talking about Charmed, which is definitely a flashback. But now we've gotten to 30 minutes, so I'm gonna go. It's been a joy and a dream. I will not see you. I keep doing this. I will not see you. I don't know who you are. You are a mystery to me. I will be here again on Monday for Magic Monday. Also check out my Twitch channel, Demonic Thunderjaw, where I stream regularly now because I just am that person. Maybe I should tweet about it. I think I probably will. That's what my Twitter is for, just showing off that I have a life elsewhere outside of Twitter, I guess. And it's something to be proud of. But yes, I have greatly enjoyed our foray into the past today. I hope you did also. I don't know how you possibly could have, but maybe next week we'll roll a better number. Sounds good? All right. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flippy dip.